Hi friends, how are you? It's science time. If you can see in our butterfly garden, they are still in their chrysalis. I'm thinking now that probably in the next maybe 5 or 6 days, they should be emerging from their chrysalis and turn into a butterfly. I can't wait to see that really exciting transformation. I'm gonna put this down very carefully, okay? And I'll attach a picture of them in their chrysalis to this lesson. So the last time, friends, that we were together, we were talking about the difference between moths and butterflies. So we didn't finish our book, so I wanted to continue with that today. And then I wanted to talk to you about something called symmetry, okay? So let's start up here. I drew a different Venn diagram. You can just add on to the Venn diagram that you already did. You can add some additional things that we learned today from our story, okay? And don't forget to do your observation, right? Your observation in your cups. They're still in their chrysalis stage. So I drew this right here, okay? So here we were in our book here, right? The butterflies and moths. And we were at this spot right here. Beware of predators. So butterflies and moths have many predators. A predator is something that hunts another living thing. Snakes, toads, bats, spiders, and birds all eat butterflies and moths. So it looks like that's something that's similar, that they have the same type of predators. Now also here it says that butterflies and moths have special ways to protect themselves from animals that would like to eat them. Some have bright colors to frighten the predators. The bright colors are a sign that they are poisonous. Their colors kind of say to the predator, you will not like the way I taste, right? So don't eat me. Some butterflies and moths and caterpillars have large eye spots right here and on their wings or their bodies. And this actually makes other animals think that this animal, right, like this moth, is actually larger than it seems. Okay. Some insects use patterns and colors to hide from enemies. Patterns and colors help them blend into their environment. This is called camouflaging. So that's another way that they protect themselves from their enemies, right? Spot a hidden leaf mimic moth on the opposite page. It's hard to even see because it's blending into its surroundings. The moth's wings look exactly like the brown leaves. So that's pretty cool. Few butterflies and moths can live in freezing weather. Many will even die when the weather gets cold. So some butterflies and moths sleep through the winter as a pupa. And this long rest is called hibernation. We learned about hibernation, remember? When we made our bears and they hibernated in the cave. Well, sometimes butterflies and moths hibernate too. But other butterflies and moths fly hundreds of thousands of miles away to warmer places. This is called migrating. So they either migrate or they hibernate because they can't stand the cold weather. The monarch butterfly has strong wings. And so the monarch, they migrate. And at the end of every summer, it makes a long journey to Mexico. Wow, that's really far. That's all the way down past Texas. Millions of monarch butterflies fly to the same part of Mexico every year. Hundreds of trees are completely covered with resting butterflies. Scientists do not know why monarch butterflies return to this place each year, but it's really beautiful. That's awesome. Now, did you know there are over 20,000 types of butterflies? Wow, that is a lot. Look at these pretty, look at that blue butterfly. That is really pretty. Or look at this one, this black and yellow one. Look how beautiful, right? The giant swallowtail is among the largest of the in North America. It is as big as an adult's hand. Wow, that's huge, right? But guess what? The moths, there's over 200,000 moths. Oh my goodness, that is a lot. The Luna moth is a beautiful moth. Its long, graceful, green light wings. Many even people mistake it for a butterfly. That green one, that does look pretty. The hawk moth is very fast. It can actually fly 10 times as fast as you can walk. Wow. That's kind of cool. So it is fun to observe butterflies and moths in your own backyard. Maybe even you can keep a notebook or draw one when you see one. Look at each one's size, the behavior, what food does it eat? Make notes of your findings. List reasons why you think moths and butterflies are an important part of nature. Match the butterflies and moths maybe you have seen in a book. You can also visit your library and find pictures in books. Studying butterflies and moths are fun. That is great. Okay, so let's add to our Venn diagram. As I said, I drew a new one, but you can just add some things to the one that you did previously. So here are some things that I was thinking that I would add. Okay, so here, remember, this side is the moth, this side is the butterfly, and in the middle are the things that are the same. Okay, so this is what I was thinking about what we just read. Things that are the same. I thought they had the same predators. So let me see. I'm gonna have to write small or just go like this. So they had the same predators. Remember they talked about that? Let me see if I can find that page. Remember they said the spider, bats, toads, snakes, they all like to eat them. They also talked about how they protect themselves. Very similarly. They either, their bright colors, deter the predators from not wanting to eat them because then the predators think that they're poisonous, or that they camouflage themselves. So that was something else. Here was the last one. They said that they both either hibernate or migrate. Remember, migrate means that they fly far away to warmer weather. Okay, so those were things in the middle that were the same. In what I read today, the only differences that I remember reading were, for instance, moths. They said that there was 200,000 different moths. And do you remember the butterflies? The butterflies, they said that there was 20,000 different butterflies. So those were the two differences that we read today in our section. Okay, so those are some things that you can add to your Venn diagram that we did before. Now, something else I wanted to also talk to you about was symmetry. Okay, symmetry means the same, exactly similar parts. In fact, our face has symmetry. If I were to make a line down my face, right, you would see the same thing on one side as you do for the other side. I have one eye over here, one eye over here, right? One nostril, one ear, right? My lips, if I divide them in half, they would be the same on each side, right? One cheek, one cheek. Well, the butterfly also has symmetry in its wings if you were to look at it very closely. So attached to this lesson, I am going to put a butterfly picture, and there's going to be a picture on one side, and you have to match the same picture on the other side so it shows symmetry, okay? So for instance, like this. If on one side of my butterfly, I had 2 red dots here, guess what? On this side, I'm gonna do 2 red dots there. So whatever's on the left has to be on the right? If I have 3 red lines, 3 red lines, okay? If I have, all my things are falling. Sorry, friends. If I have, let's see, 2 blue circles, 2 blue circles, 2 blue dots, 2 blue dots, okay? So you are gonna make your butterfly show symmetry, make it really pretty. I can't wait to see them. I can't wait because I think, boys and girls, when we come back, hopefully next time when we come back, or even the time after that, I think soon, we should have our butterflies. So are you so excited to see them? I can't wait. It's gonna be really exciting. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed this lesson today, and I will see you again soon. See you next time.